Welcome back to Drive Luxe Hub, and today we bring you an in-depth look at a car that epitomizes the fusion of luxury, performance, and sheer presence, the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach S 680. From the moment it glides into view, you can feel its aura, refined elegance wrapped in power, every detail whispering that this is not just a car, it's a statement. Let's take a ride together through its exterior, performance, interior, and all the nuances that make it truly exceptional. Imagine approaching this S680. The first thing that strikes you is its sheer proportions, elongated with purpose. The signature Maybach grille dominates the front, with vertical slats refined to gleam in ambient light, flanked by multi-beam LED headlights that wrap subtly into the fenders. The hood flows into a long wheelbase, giving the car a poised forward lean even while still. Along the sides, the sculpted character lines are understated but precise, with chrome accents highlighting the beltline and lower doors. The wheels are enormous, multi-spoke alloys, likely 20 or 21 inch, with a polished finish that catches eyes from every angle. At the rear, the tail ends are muscular and dignified, with full-width LED tail lamps and dual integrated exhaust outlets that speak of power without shouting. From every viewpoint, the exterior conveys that this is a luxury limousine built for those who demand excellence in form and function. Slip behind the wheel, or better yet, melt into one of the rear seats, and immediately you sense a cocoon of comfort and opulence. The interior greets you with the scent of fine leather, wood veneers, and metal accents, each location carefully assembled. The front cabin is plush but functional. You get a digital instrument cluster ahead of you with crystal-clear graphics. To the right, the central display stretches wide, offering navigation, media, settings, and all the customizable luxury features Maybach is known for. Controls are laid out intuitively, tactile switches for climate and seat controls, touch-sensitive sliders for ambient lighting, and haptic feedback zones in the door panels for individual passenger settings. Move to the rear, and you enter the real sanctuary. The rear seats are almost throne-like. They are deeply bolstered, extensively adjustable, massaging, ventilated, heated, and possibly even cooled, depending on configuration. Between the seats is a console with its own touchscreen interface, allowing rear passengers to control climate zones, media, seat adjustments, window shades, ambient lighting, and even fragrance distribution. A refrigerator compartment is likely tucked in, along with storage pockets and soft surfaces padded under any possible contact point. The headroom is generous, shoulder room vast, and the ride in the back is meant to be serene, whisper quiet, smooth, and utterly pampering. Material quality is of the highest order. You'll see open-pore wood trim, hand-stitched leather, polished metal accents, and surfaces that blend sumptuous softness with purposeful solidity. The fit and finish are immaculate. Every stitch is straight, every seam flush. If Maybach's reputation means anything, you'll feel the care in each tiny detail, from the stitching on the headliner to the hand-polished metal speaker grills. Now, the heart of this beast, performance. Under the hood sits a powerhouse V12 engine, turbocharged, delivering an astonishing output. The torque is immediate, the response unhesitating. Despite its size and weight, the S680 accelerates with instant confidence. 0 to 60 comes in mere seconds, and though the numbers matter, it's the feeling that impresses. The way the car surges forward with calm authority, never feeling strained or tentative, is part of its magic. The transmission is flawless, a multi-gear automatic that shifts smoothly and precisely. You rarely feel a shift. Rather, you feel a constant and linear push. In comfort mode, the ride is so refined that even rough surfaces disappear. The suspension system, likely adaptive air suspension with continuously variable damping, reads the road ahead and adjusts in real time. Body roll is controlled impressively well for a car of this length, yet it never feels stiff or disconnected. There is a balance here, composed and planted, yet forgiving and graceful. In sport or dynamic modes, responses sharpen. Throttle mapping becomes more aggressive, steering tightens slightly, exhaust tone becomes more alive. But even then, this car never loses its composure. There's no screaming fury, just elegantly harnessed power. Braking is strong and progressive with immense authority. Stability control and traction systems work seamlessly. You seldom feel their intrusion, but you always feel certain confidence, even when pushing a bit. Handling is refined, but not sporty in the sense of razor-sharp cornering. This is a grand tourer and limousine in one. You steer with weight, with purpose, and with confidence. The car responds obediently to driver inputs, yet never forgets its mission to deliver comfort, luxury, safety, and performance in equal measure. Steering feel offers enough feedback to feel connected, but light enough to not fatigue on long drives. As for noise isolation, wind noise, road noise, and mechanical sounds are all suppressed expertly. In the rear especially, it's almost silent, save for a hush of rolling tires or a distant hum of highway flow. Let's talk usability. This Maybach is loaded with modern connectivity. Rear occupants likely get their own infotainment screens, wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, perhaps even fold-down tables or cocktail module options. Ambient lighting wraps the cabin with multiple color zones. The sound system is bespoke, likely a top-tier Burmester or equivalent, with speakers integrated seamlessly into the cabin to deliver concert-level audio. The car may offer over-the-air updates, active safety features like adaptive cruise, lane keeping, predictive braking, and myriad sensors for parking, blind spot monitoring, night vision, and autonomous capabilities in limited scenarios. Fuel economy may not be the highlight. This is a luxury V12 sedan after all. But the makers will offset that with hybrid assist or energy recovery, or at least advanced efficiency measures in idle and coasting. In city driving, it will sip fuel, and on long runs, the efficiency improves. But that is secondary to what this car is all about: excellence, presence, luxury, and effortless performance. One of the most compelling aspects is how the car feels psychologically. When you enter, you feel elevated. You're not just going somewhere, you're arriving. The way the doors close with a solid, confident thunk, the way windows seal, the refined silence, the ambient lighting greeting you, it all works to create a sense of luxury arrival. For rear passengers, it's almost ceremonial. You recline, adjust your seat, sip your beverage from a cooled cup holder, tap through your controls, all while the car glides and you barely notice time passing. From a safety and driver assist perspective, expect the latest suite of features: active lane assist, adaptive high beams, forward collision warning, automatic braking, 360-degree cameras with top-down view, sensor arrays for pedestrian detection, night vision, perhaps even rear autonomous cruise for highway backseat driving. The Maybach plays not just in comfort and performance, but in peace of mind and safety. Ownership experience will include personalized service, concierge maintenance, and perhaps even chauffeur options. Many buyers will rarely drive the car themselves. It's often their mobile sanctuary, their statement, their rolling lounge. But when they do drive, it does not disappoint. In summary, the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach S680 is more than just a car review subject. It's a showcase of what's possible when luxury, craftsmanship, engineering, and performance converge. It's not about pushing the limits in aggressive fashion. Instead, it's about doing everything supremely well, from how it looks, how it feels, how it performs, how it comforts, and how it connects. It's an experience, an expression of status, an affirmation of choice. Thank you for riding along with me today here on Drive Luxe Hub. I hope you felt the pulse of this incredible machine through my words. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll be bringing you more detailed reviews, comparisons, test drives, behind the scenes, and the latest in luxury automobiles. Until next time, take care, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.